Johnny Mara here, and welcome back to another video. Today, we're going to be reacting to the Planet Coaster 2 launch trailer. That's right, the launch trailer. You know what that means. We're not even 1 week away from the release of Planet Coaster 2. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited, and I don't even have words to really describe exactly how I feel. I mean, you could have seen this intro. Like, I can't stop smiling just thinking about Planet Coaster 2. Just thinking about watching this trailer is getting me so hyped. I just honestly, I'm gonna save all the talking for afterwards. If you guys love video games, consider subscribing, sharing with your friends. Don't matter what you love: Xbox, Nintendo, PlayStation, third party, indie, PC, VR, whatever it may be. Cover video games daily on this channel, and I appreciate all the support you guys give me, especially the support on this video right here. But let's just save all the talking for afterwards. Honestly, let's just experience this. We're 1 week from debatably one of I mean, it's definitely one of my most anticipated games of all time. I don't know if I would put it above like Starfield. It's definitely not above Ghost of Yotai, but you know, I mean it's up there. First of all, the lighting in the sky, oh my gosh. Beautiful. Oh, the music. Dude, look at this. Oh my gosh, that looks awesome. Yo! What? Oh my god, dude. I can't. I'm so excited. Look at that. Celebrate lifelong memory. That's deep, bro, because I literally do with this game. Yo! Oh no, bro, this game. Oh my god, the music. Oh, it's so good. Oh, everything. It's so perfect. It's so perfect. I love Planet Coaster 2. I love my life. I love this game, bro. I can't. This is perfection. This is the best thing about. Oh! Oh! Aww. How nice. Would you believe if I said I'm killing Materia again? Oh my gosh. Bro, why? Why is this game? I don't understand. Hang on. Oh my gosh. Why? Dude. What is it about this game that gets me so emotional? Oh, I'm not even gonna lie. I know this is probably not very entertaining as a video. Alright, bro, I gotta watch this again. Oh my gosh. I can't believe this is real. I still can't believe it. Like, look at all these things. The mountain. That, whatever, like, the decorations. That is so cool how you can just customize the ride to look like that, bro. This looks sick. Like, I can't wait to make something like this. Create lifelong memory. I don't know why that hits so deep for me. I don't know why, but he does. That's awesome. That's so awesome. Why is there storytelling to this, bro? I don't understand, bro. I don't understand what it is about this game. Like, I've already made a few videos on this game. I've already talked about it so much. I bring it up every chance I get, and I still feel like there's no way I can fully explain how much, like, I love this game, and it's not even out. I haven't even played it, and I already love it. Like, it's already one of my favorite games of all time. I haven't even played it, but, like, I just know, like, man, dude. Lil Uzi, get off the screen, bro. What the heck? Oh, man, just... I don't know. Something about this game, I think of, like, my history, how many hours I've spent in it. I think of the fact that this is even a thing, that I'm even seeing the number 2 right there, that it's still surreal to me. How awesome the game looks. Like, look at this lighting in the background. Look at those buildings. Look at the rides, the coaster. Everything gets me so excited to just do it. My creativity starts running wild. I start thinking of all the possibilities of streaming and recording, and then the fact that they have this amazing music in the background, and they're actually, like, they put a little story into this trailer, which is so, like, it's so unnecessary, but it just adds so much. This game, I don't have the words. I really don't. I do think like this is probably, I mean, outside of the obvious Ghost of Yotai, which is the sequel to my favorite game of all time, I think this is second when it comes to, like, my most anticipated games ever. Like, I don't know. In some ways, I almost feel more. Honestly, in some ways, I could even say this is over Ghost of Yotai, because, like, I think the emotion aspect of it, I'm more excited for Planet Coaster. But I think, like, in terms of, like, a video game, I'm more excited for Ghost of Yotai. But, like, this one just hits different for some reason. I think it's just because it was so unexpected, and it's so, like, just unbelievable to me. Whereas I kind of knew Ghost of Yotai was coming. I just didn't know exactly when or how. But this one is just, like, it's a dream. It's a dream that I could literally only dream for, and there it is. I literally just pre-ordered it today too. Like, I got paid today, and I went and pre-ordered the deluxe edition for both PlayStation and Steam. And it's just, like, I don't even know how I'm gonna approach playing this game. Like, when I load in for the first time, what am I gonna do for it? Am I gonna go straight into sandbox, into simulation, into franchise, into career mode? Like, what am I gonna do? I don't know. This game, bro. I love video games. Holy crap. I low-key feel like I've peaked, bro. This game got me feeling so many emotions. Like, I don't know, when I just think about it, like, ever since I really started college, I've kind of, like, I wouldn't say falling off, but like I definitely started playing less of games, and I started just spending more time doing other things as well, not just gaming. Like there was like 2020, 2021, 2022. Literally all I did was play video games. That was literally my entire character. Um, but then, like, when I went to college, you know, I started boxing. I started doing a whole bunch of other things. I started doing music production. I started focusing more on the channel and podcasts. I started, obviously, I got new jobs and stuff. And obviously, I had to focus on school and stuff. So I feel like just more things were added to my life. Not necessarily I started liking video games less, because that's definitely not the case. I'm always liking them more and more and more. I just think more things were added to my life, and it made me have to put less focus on video games for a longer period of time. And so I feel like I've never really been able to reach that though that year or time frame where I would say like I was like a peak gamer in a way. I know that sounds cringe. I know that sounds cheesy, but like I hope you know what I mean. Like, but I feel like this year I've low key like reached that point again. Like this year, there's been so many of my just now favorite games of all time. Black Myth Wukong, Prince of Persia, Astrobot. I mean, there's so many things that I've loved. The fact that I'm getting Planet Coaster 2 in like 5 days at the time of recording this blows my mind. The fact that Ghost of Yotai was just announced. The fact that I'm currently playing through Dragon Age The Veilguard, which is one of my most anticipated games of the year. The fact that I'm now addicted to buying these collector's editions. I have the Dragon Age collector's edition right there, and I realized when unboxing it yesterday how much I'm actually addicted to that. And I've realized when going to pre-order games, and the fact that my YouTube channel and everything has been growing more this year than any year of the past 7 years combined. Like, I've grown more this year on my YouTube channel than any other year combined with all the other, like, it's just insane to me. Everything that's happening, it feels like it feels like without me even trying, I've reached that peak era of gaming in my life again. Because I have more excitement than ever for any other game. I have more things to look forward to than any other year. I have just so many plans and systems set in place for me to enjoy. I'm literally going to be starting streaming again next week. It's so weird to me how all this is happening. And I know I'm just going off right now. I know I'm just going off. We're literally just reacting to a Planet Coaster trailer. Like, what the heck's going on? But, like, that's the only way I can even somewhat explain my excitement for this game. Like, it just makes me feel like me in a way. Like, it brings out like me in the best ways. And obviously, you know, gaming is my biggest passion. No matter how many other things or hobbies I do, whether it's boxing, music, or whatnot, gaming will always be my biggest passion. It'll always be my biggest hobby. It'll always be what makes me ultimately. And I know that's cringe, and I know there's going to be a lot of people who try to downplay that, but it's just absolutely true. Like, it's absolutely true. I think I've played more games this year than last year even, and maybe even 2022. 2022 is quite questionable. But definitely I played more games than last year, and last year there was physically more games to play. And I've just played more games this year because I've just been enjoying it more. And I don't know, everything just seems to be going in the right direction for gaming for me. I know that there's a lot of people who aren't feeling that way, and if you go on social media, it definitely sure doesn't seem that way. Like, right now, you can't go on social media and not see just insane talk about Dragon Age. There are people that I know personally and just know socially that can't play a game without somewhat being affected by social media, whether it's review scores or whether it's influencers or content creators that they watch who make a YouTube video saying, so I tried this game, it wasn't great, and they're going to be like, maybe I'll wait on it, even though they spent the last 6 months saying, oh yeah, I think it looks good, I'm excited for it, but then when the day actually comes, they decide to not actually play it. It's kind of like, what's the point of even being excited? It's literally a video game. How hard is it to play a video game if you want to play a video game? If you don't have time, if you're doing the rest of your life with work and all the hobbies and all the things that you're doing, and you decide you don't have time, then that is fine. But how can you say video games is one of your biggest passions? How can you say it's one of your biggest hobbies? It's something you love doing, and it's like war trying to even play it. It's like, oh my gosh, I don't have enough time, or I can't get myself to play a video game. It's a video game. Like, it's literally made for your enjoyment. People develop it for your enjoyment. It is not a requirement. It is not a regulation to play any game whatsoever. I'm over here gushing about Planet Coaster 2, one of the most niche genres of all time. And am I saying anything about any other game? Am I saying anything about, oh, how will I do this, or what does this mean for every other game? No, I'm just going to play the game. It doesn't matter what game it is. You may have certain genres that you specifically enjoy, and you play those genres, and you celebrate those genres, and you push those genres to other people. But just, I think the overarching story is, don't be fake. Just love what you love. Do what you want to do. Don't care really about what other people think. Do what you want to do. This is video games, purely made for our enjoyment. And it is so hard to realize that and see that in today's world, in today's social outlets and everything, even the media, everything. I know, I just went off on a rant, but just, when you have a game here like Planet Coaster 2, which is smaller than 90% of all the other games that came out this year, when it is more niche than 90% of all the other games out there, when it probably has 95% less budget than every other game this year, when you have a game like that and you realize that it makes you the happiest thing in the world, it makes you the happiest person in the world, it makes you feel like you, it gets you more excited than anything else in the world, and you struggle and you complain about the bigger things in the world, when something this small can have such a great impact on you, how can you even say video games is your passion? How can you even say video games is the biggest thing for you? How it's your favorite thing in the world? Because at that point, it's just not true. It doesn't make sense to me sometimes. But what does make sense to me is that Planet Coaster 2 releases in 5 days at the time of recording this. And I still can't believe it. And I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And I think you guys are able to tell by how much ranting I just did. There is absolutely no reason to have the conversation I just had in this video reacting to a Planet Coaster 2 trailer. But I did, because this game is special. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care if you enjoy the genre or not. This game is special. It's a one of a kind, literally. And it means so much to me. And there's only going to be one chance in your life where I can have a conversation like this for Planet Coaster 2. There will never be another Planet Coaster 2. There may be a Planet Coaster 3 eventually, who knows? But there will never be that first sequel to that game. There will never be that second entry in the series. There will never be that moment like, holy moly, the story continues moment. And you got to make the most of it. Just like any other game in the world, there will only be one Dragon Age the Veilguard. There will only be one Black Ops 6. There will only be one Metaphor ReFantazio. Maybe they'll make a sequel, but as of right now, there is only one Metaphor ReFantazio. Even if they make a sequel, there will only be that original entry. And people choose to not cherish and celebrate that moment. Do it. Enjoy what you say is your biggest passion. Play it day one. Buy the most expensive version. Buy a collector's edition. Buy a limited edition controller, buy a t-shirt, buy a hat, buy whatever you got to do to enjoy what you consider is your biggest passion. Because you only live once. You don't know how much time you have left. You don't know how much effort you have to even give. Celebrate it and enjoy it. This is your life, and if you love these things, then love them. Yeah. That's all I gotta say, you know? Thank y'all so much for watching, man. I hope you appreciate it. I hope you, no. Well, if you do appreciate it, yeah, awesome. But, I appreciate you guys, for all the support on the channel recently and just for clicking on this video. I know you're probably going to see how the heck did he do a 20 minute plus reaction on a Planet Coaster 2 launch trailer, but here we are. Thank y'all so much for watching, man. I'll see you in the next one. Johnny Moore out. Peace.